Good evening. It is the witching hour. It is now officially Saturday, April 29th, 2023. This is an energy reading. Timeless. So, welcome back to the best of the best practitioners of love and light who reciprocate their best equally and always. Thanks. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Well, angels of light and love, welcome back. You saw the light change. So I just got through with like a little nap. And then planned for a nap. And I was brushing my teeth and I noticed somewhere around here there was a silver, I think you can see it, silver white hair. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, that is pretty silvery right there. Oh, you can't really see it now. Right there. It's, yeah, it was pretty silvery. You can't see it as much in this light, but for sure, you can. I'm trying to show you the contrast of it. It's like very stark in its coloring, but it's a single hair. Kind of alarming for me to see it, which is like no big deal because I like rogue, so that you know, that doesn't really bother me. But right over here, I was looking because the last time I got a white hair, it was rather weird because you can see within that contrast that at the very root area, it actually darkens. You see? How do you? Right there, it starts to darken. So my roots are dark. What is that even? That tells me that somebody's about like maybe 3 months ago or so, somebody was messing with me. You know what that is? That's right before, I guess, my ex left. This is, separated. So isn't that crazy? I'm back. I'm regaining my vitality after, someone, decided to be more than stank face. So we're gonna use the Shaman Tarot. We're gonna go with the feel goods again. Okay. All right. Okay. So what do you want to talk about right now? I don't know. 10 of Cups, pronounced. Holy smacks, rolls. And you know what it fell on? It slid right on top of the 10 of Pentacles. And upright. It's a series of cards from the last reading. I'm just trying to catch up on my stuff, but I noticed this white hair. I was like, newsworthy. Silly, I know. But, sometimes I like to bookmark stuff on, like, what happened and when. And, just do that. So there's some ironic things happening in my life today. I mean, fairly recently. But I haven't been burning a candle, so I don't know. I kind of changed up a little bit. Oh my gosh. And things are blooming in my garden. Beautiful. Love it. I haven't taken a picture of like the bestest ones. The biggest ones. Queen of Swords. Okay. So, what are we digging up some things right now? Like, because we're happy? Because, I think, Spirit's like, we should get into the habit of, what my purpose is, like, rolling that forward. Not just, like, when I'm feeling, like, angry and upset or whatever. Like, when I'm in the vibe of the 10 of Cups, like, noticing all these, like, spot-on blessings here and there, and that, like, there's still opposition out there, like, okay, things were going right. Things were just like piecing up together, linking up like one by one after the other. And and I noticed this especially like exiting the parking lot and in coming back home. And this just happened within the past 24 hours or even 12 hours. So I, as I was exiting, I was trying to like take like the easiest route, even though it wasn't busy. And I saw a black crow like stream on forward. And when it comes through the left side, I'm very kind of like cognizant about those things. And for some particular reason, this time I just felt something like very energetically like, maybe I shouldn't just like drive forward, mind my own business and do my own thing, and just like let it pass before me, like make it kind of jolt, in a jolt outside of its synchronicity. And I was like, meh, whatever. Nothing's ever happened before. And I just, it wasn't so much as that, but like, I was like, what are the odds? And if so, I was kind of like wanting to see what would happen. And, I don't know, it was just like a little tester. And like right then, like it was synchronous. It like on the driver's side, like literally like when you look at the rear view mirror, on that driver's side, splat. Like it was like a load. It was so synchronous. It could have gone anywhere. It was all like all space. No, it was just like I was targeted. I didn't have my windows down, so that was nice. But like it was fresh enough to the point where I could get home and wash it off. But it was at a point where like I was very, very, very short on time. And I was like, no, I'm not going to let that. No, I'm just going to take care of what I need to take care of. And there's enough time to take care of what I needed to take care of. And I'm not going to let that ish linger. And so I did have enough time. I didn't let it get to me, because anybody who is projecting that stuff onto me, they get it right back threefold at the very least. So, you know, it's, I just thought it was kind of like funny, like, oh, how petty, how petty people are, how ridiculous they are, and wasting their time. Stupid with their energy, seriously. So, anyway, as far as the rollout, I just like being in that 10 of Cups energy, seeing how certain things link up. It's not like, oh, I hit the jackpot with like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even like think of what it would be. I don't know. But the 10 of Cups, like you hit the jackpot or whatever, you get like tens of thousands of dollars, like whatever, And so it's like feeling those vibes link up, and in some, it's like you come out with like an absolute winning hand, even when like things target you. And so this is the Queen of Swords, who doesn't literally put up with ish today or yesterday. Oh my gosh, black crows! Holy smokes, I just realized that. I'm the crone of the crows. So Mama knows best, which means that I'm able to pinpoint that energy and send it right back without regard to knowing, any other detail about them. The cords, the energetic cords are very real. So, anyway, it was nice to see, like, what kind of resiliency I had. Like, just get through it. Just, like, don't just let that ish slide. Literally, just cleanse that right off. And so that was really cool. So it is that's so insane. It was the only bird, and it like did seagull type of poop, And it was like, I was like practically the only car around. There was maybe like one other, but like the choice is impeccable. So, anyway, my role is to dish out karma. People want to pick on me. They don't really know what they're getting, do they? What was I going to say? So, we speak the truth, we roll out, we do our Queen of Swords thing, even when we're feeling good. Okay? Consistency, showing up, transparency. You know? It's not just like this calls to say that I am a lot more disciplined, that we are a lot more disciplined within our gestures, that they're like even ad-libbing the way through, that we're not just going willy-nilly, like we're not just a volatile energy. There's a certain dynamism, that there's a certain sacredness in what we do. What is this? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's the moon card in reverse. It's a new moon. It's intentions. Even amongst all the liars and thievery and things that want to, like, you know, go bump in the night. What do I want to say about this? Really not much. I think the full moon is coming up. The full moon is coming up. Okay. So, you know, I'm very blessed to have this variation of, it's the Empress. I know I'm the effing Empress. I love it. But you know what's so wonderful about this? First it was like, I got it in reversal, but then it slid down and it hit my left foot as inverted or muted. I'd say inverted, you know? Because I receive the gifts, I receive the harmonization, I receive what's meant for the Queen of Queens. I receive that for me and me alone. And looking at this is the first time that I've ever, like, kind of like notice this, especially with the moon card being in reverse, is that you take away the 3, you like, you know, like removing 3 from there, and we get 15 in reverse. That's a devil card in reverse. So I'm not like getting obsessive over this energy, like, who is it that did this to me? It doesn't, when you are adept in understanding magic and just energy, it goes by many names. Okay. So, you know, I don't control the name, you know, like I don't control all of that stuff. Like, I just control me. And that's how, like, there's such mastery in all of this. Mastery of discernment. So, 11, justice. 5, the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, so there's a very, a non-assuming way of how I am able to establish ethics, a code of ethics in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for the neighbor. So, I like it. I like it. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? Okay. What were you going to say about this stuff? Oh, yeah, but to see the variation, like, I realized, okay, I filled a different, shift at a different store. I mean, I filled a shift at a different store, okay? And, like, it felt like heaven compared to the others that I've been to. And, everybody was so nice and, like, smiled and, like, just, like, told me I should, you know, transfer, etc. And it was just like so unbelievably nice and just prepared, and like nobody giving me stink eye. But like I realized also not to let down my guard and all of that, because I just met these people for the first time. Well, they've been there for like at least a year or whatever. So they have their own code of ethics, their own culture going on. And to take it by face value is, I almost heard like naughty. It's foolish. You're due to learn lessons in that degree of, being green. Where, how do I say it? Because looking at things, I remember one of the lessons was that, like once I felt like really just like starting to really accept it, stepping away from it, I really started like accepting it immediately after the nostalgia of it. Like, oh, this is great. That not everybody that smiles at you is on the same team. You know what I mean? They're not always like thinking good things, whether female or male or whatever, manager or not. Crazy, I forget sometimes. So that's a different kind of magic. Yeah, 7 of Cups. What do you want to say about that? There's different variations of what's presented to you. All of them present healing. What do you call it? Redemption. Fulfillment. So it's just by what means, right? What's the flavor to that cup? Is it licorice? Is it like has some ingredient that I'm allergic to? What is that mystery flavor? So, 7 of Cups could mean like dreams, possibilities, etc. So like, you gotta look beyond that, especially when it's in the evening that they are presented. Within your darkness, within your phase of darkness. This is a different reading. What crowd do I have here today? The Lover's card. What is this? Talk about healing. Holy smokes. Do you see that? What's intertwined on their arms? Do you see that? That's the 7 of Cups right there. I wasn't going to really show you because I'm like, will my crowd understand it? And I'm like, you'll have to understand it now. Like, come on. Okay. Okay, there's multiple messages here. Okay. Care to elaborate, Spirit, a little bit more? Or is this like very broad in its offering? Let's get one final card. And then a closing comment. Okay, so we have the Devil card in reverse. With the Tower card in reverse facing the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. An outpour of love. A cleansing. This is since this is not the Gatorade cup, like in being in reverse. This is a cleansing. So instead of like being celebratory, this is more of like a cleansing, more of like a ritual, like a sacredness, like adoration. The kind of love that is like a blessing. Energizing. Yeah. I'm getting more that it's like fulfillment rather than validation. Okay, so being that, just letting go of obsessions, control, that kind of thing. Addictions. And then cleaning, make it like, this is an executive decision that's made. Like super big responsibility, but you do it, okay? Because you're responsible for others like that look up to you. Literally, there, you see that? You're bigger than life, it looks like, to them, okay? But you're still under the same umbrella, like the canopy, or we are. But looking at this, and it's very much like a canopy here, looking at this is part of those, what do you call it? Chief decisions is also accepting responsibility for the cleanup. You know, so part of it is like when you let go of certain realms of control, like things that you just don't like, it just doesn't make sense to control everything. That there's an area of like kinship delegation as well, where everybody pulls their part. And there's an area that in the cleanup, you also have to deal with other people's messes. You know, their acts, like they have to clean up their own acts too, and you have to be able to depend on them while engaging in this cute community cleanup program. That's what I'm hearing. And so 15, let go of that. But it's like undoing all the masks. You know how your shoelaces are untied and you trip up on yourself. This is kind of the opposite, where you because I see some masks that have ties in the back, so it's like unlacing all of that, so that you don't trip up. So letting like all of these masks that we wear with separate other like different individuals, different situations, that further shields us to who we are. That creates more confusion, less visibility, because if you're wearing mask upon mask upon mask upon mask, you have that depth of layers where soon, like it's like kind of narrow-minded, narrow vision because of the layered masks, right? So it's kind of like undoing all of that. So it's like hands-free headset is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. There's the hat. Okay. So, we earn a lot of love and adoration. I mean, we have that for ourselves. I mean, how could we follow through in such a big task, a big responsibility? Okay. So we have that. I'm going to put that right on top. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Swords. Hello, hello. Oh, what is that song? Are You Out There? That's, Poe. Yeah, but that's what it looks like. Feeling like you're alone. But your ancestors and or star families, or star families and our ancestors are extending a degree of help, extending their own hand. Yeah. I mean, the Earth Star chakra in us is very strong. There's something very grounded within us that magnetizes sentience of the earth, that the pure sentience, rawness of the earth that is magnetized to us to help us cleanse, help us heal, etc. Do you see that? It's like the opposite of Lucy, or like, it's like that in the in that movie. So this split to here. Okay, Star card in reverse. It's the cover card. So we've opened up the new book, and it's kind of like a blank slate, but it's just, there's energy behind it. We're just defining, like discerning what words to put to it. So there's a rough sketch already there, like a storyboard. like a prominent, memorable storyboard that's just kind of sketched out for us. Okay. Top of the deck. Ah, High Priestess in reverse. Don't you know it? High Priestess is scribing it. Yes. I know that's me. I don't know who my watchers are. So, there's that. Okay. Bananagrams time. Okay, give me a second. Oh. Okay. Bananagrams time. I'm feeling a little tired. I ate a lot. Okay, so what fell down there? It is O. Then R. E. 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 A. O. I. U. U. E. G. A. R. I. E. A. S. N. Gina, Serena, Ari, Ariana, Ernie, Irene, Bull, Rango. We have Rango here. Ringo as well. You know what I'm hearing? Like Octopus's Garden. I don't know why. Just the start of it. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, I think I see syringe here as well. Alright, SIRINGE. Yeah, there's a syringe in here. That's pretty serious here. So for you, because of your whoever that applies to, because of like such heavy times and firm decisions that need to be made, whatever I said about this also applies to you. That possibility is also open to you, is what I hear. We have orange here. So orange is prominent here. We're looking at the sacral chakra. So watch for any imbalances there, as well as neighboring chakras, because if, within close proximity, it's like birds of a feather flock together kind of thing. So you got to watch for your root chakra as well as your solar plexus chakra. The like making, what do you call it? It's like making up for lost time, but regions, Guru, Rager, eraser. Erasure. There's some ERASURE. There's a song like by Flex. No, I don't remember. Hold on. That is crazy. I just looked up the song. I was thinking like that song You and Me. It's like by some kind of trance kind of thing. But Erasure is Take a Chance on Me. What? What? Okay, so let's see if there's any other names here. Anise. Orion. Arnie. Siren. Aaron. Ian. Erasure, that's so crazy. I don't even... What? I mean, to have the devil card referenced twice in reversal, that's really good. Someone's closing out cycles and working within their, like, actually really taking massive steps within their, taking their power back. Claiming their power back, not just taking it. It's not just a matter of seizing. Again, we're looking at, like, letting go of certain areas of control. So even within the, pronouncing of reclaiming it, like, you don't have to, like, shout in order to be heard, that kind of thing. So, yeah, okay. And I see Sigourney, Sigourne. No, we don't have Y. Okay. Adrene. That is a stone that we should work with, especially. I know that we didn't mention the heart chakra here, but it's kind of like obvious. You have to have a lot of heart within this. You know, like when people talk about color theory, it's like one color you don't think is going to make a certain other color, but it does. So it's kind of hidden. It's a hidden underlying message in here that makes it happen. So again, let me look it up. Hold on to see if I'm spelling. That's crazy. I spelled it a little incorrectly, but we have all the letters. So it's Aegirine, not ER. So Adrian, get it. Okay. Be careful where you get it too, because if you feel the vibes of somebody that's like, you know, even within the store that is selling it to you, like the cashier, if they're bullshit, you know, I'm just telling you, don't buy it from anybody with BS energy, okay? Otherwise, you got to know how to cleanse it, and even still, let me know, okay? But that's a definite. We have like a lot of vowels here. Oh my gosh, I see arouse. Oh my god, what's going on? Freaking, oh my goodness. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these letters? And then like we have it dominating one of the words here. So 4 out of 6. Like, for real, it's like double time, Dom. Okay, so all we have left are vowels. We can make it happen. We can. Okay, see ego here. Our what else? SEO again. I feel like C. I don't know. I can't say it. Okay. And there's 2 areas that we can put OUR. So I'm kind of forced to do that. So C though. C of love. Oh my gosh, what? Like, what's going on? Dude, I think somebody's just testing me. Come on, I haven't even met. I don't even know what's going on here. But, everything has a learning experience, so just gotta just the spirit will figure it out. Spirit. So we have 3 E's left, which means what? What could it mean? Figuring it out. Okay. Do. No. There's something here that is, it's a community. Or it could be a skyscraper. But we only have 3 E's, so it's just like a tall building, not really a skyscraper, I would have to say, there's something about that. I do want to say that they're neighborhoods, but I feel like they're neighborhoods. What else are you gonna say? Put them close together, annexed. It's gotta be that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So let me show it to you. It's right there. Okay, that's pretty much it. So, now that you've fallen in love with my readings and have donated in your own particular ways, degrees of love and light, of equality, I certainly appreciate it. I must send my gratitude. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm slowing down a little bit, legitimately. For now. But yeah, now that this reading is officially over, I send all energies back to their previous locations outside of mine, thanking you for your respect in advance for all of the obvious, such as my time, my space, and my energy, my work, my skill set, etc. Send you all back with your appropriate karmas due, helping initiate the sequence, the rollout of your karma due. Sending y'all back in light and love. I close all portals now.